#2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Might as well stick with him. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Miller with the ball. Runs through a tackle.
At the 30. Offense facing 4th down.
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. Dances away. Going to try to get it himself. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the ground with the back. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
Yeah, they're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it, even when they've had great quarterback play and spread.
He's running free down the middle. 10. Touchdown, Tide. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. They'll pull in the squib kick inside the 15. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. The corners are walked up tight. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Coming out aggressively. Throws into double coverage and it's picked off. Trying to take it back.
Looks like Drenchemmo has a little lime green G-string on.
And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Alabama!
Touchdown, Alabama
You're going to have to
defense.
be really good about having a short-term memory and just turn the page. There is tons of football here to be played. You made a big mistake on that last throw. Don't let it beat you for the rest of this football game. You've got a lot of ball left to play. You've got to keep going.
And the
I average
extra
one of
point
those a
pushes the
game,
lead
boy.
to 14.
That's the first one.
That makes the score Alabama 14.
The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away.
Number 14, set to advance on the football.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. He'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Wide receiver shows motion. Fires left. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Georgia going up tempo.
Switch to the wrong. Good.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake. He wants to take the top off. And it's
Who got
slipped
catches
through his
against me?
fingers.
Drenchemmo.
Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Give to the running back. Bulls his way forward. I understand the desire to keep the ball, but going for it inside your own 40? On fourth down, trying to find his man. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Lovett. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot, it takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Using his legs at CTN. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Back to pass, it's Beck. The quick out. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Uga trying to make this red zone trip pay off. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Nice move to pick up yardage. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
One step wrap, two step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
Good job in coverage defending their own end zone there, because you're trying to compress these windows and make it tough for the quarterback, and they were able to tip that one up in the air, and obviously it falls incomplete.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They've already converted a fourth down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Defense in press coverage. Looking for the score. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I almost would have gotten the second pick six of the game. That would have been cool, too. 100 yards.
Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. The lone back's got it. Plows through the defense. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Breaks the tackle. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
We'll do first half. Drenchemmo. After this, I'm going to bed, dudes. Go ahead, turn your clock on. We're going to make this 7 minute.
Alabama
Just as
ready
fast
to put a boot to it to start the second
a little
half.
faster this time. If you don't score here, I'm going to try to score.
Fair catch, called for and made. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Those two first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping two hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. A QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, you're in the red zone. You bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. So the defense, they were expecting a run on that one. They were physical, and they were able to force the negative play.
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points, and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Looking to pass. It's back. Getting some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Georgia lining up to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They're throwing for it on fourth down. He's going for a big play downfield. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position. Offense working from the pistol. They'll give it to the back. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They'll leave it with him.
You want to bring in your tight ends? You want to bring in more beef for that offensive line? I'm going to bring in more beef. Nice job by the defense understanding the situation. Red zone, field shrinks. I need more bigger personnel on the field, some big guys that can stop the run. Played the run well. Great job by the defense understanding the situation.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Coming after him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Back to throw. It's back. Gonna take a shot. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defense denying a big play as we played 3 quarters. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Oh, man.
Good game, dude. See you later. See you later.